Good morning, Web Spiders. Today is Monday. It's February 6th. I have one guest in my studio right now, but I heard there are several others joining me. So happy Monday. Welcome to the web. We do not have any birthdays in the web today, but like I said, there's some special announcements and some special guests. Don't forget that our character trait for the month of February is caring. And think about what you care about. Show your teacher what you care about today by your actions and your attitude. So, do you erase and correct mistakes on your paper? Do you use your very best handwriting? Show your teacher that you care about your work. Try pleases and thank yous and using your manners, and show your teacher that you care about her or him, okay? So, Chase, I'm going to have you come on over here. He is in the studio today, and I'm going to go ahead and let him do a special announcement since he is here with me.
Don't forget, candy grams are being sold this week, and money will go to help Ava, who is battling cancer.
Okay, so there's Miss Ava, and I think Helping Hands came around this morning to sell candy grams, and they're going to sell them every day this week for a quarter. You can send a candy gram to a teacher, another student. You can even send candy grams to yourself if you want to, and every single quarter is going to go to this precious little face to help her in her battle with cancer. Okay, so thank you for raising money for Ava. I do see some other special guests coming into our studio. Let's see who this is.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Spiders and Mrs. Moran.
Good morning.
How are you?
Great, how are you?
Well, I'm fine. It's just me.
Okay.
I'm just wearing a hat. Yeah, no, it's me. And the reason I'm wearing this hat today is because we've got a lot of special things going on. Have we talked at all about our special week?
No, we haven't.
Okay. Well, we have two big things happening this week. One is Start with Hello Week. And Start with Hello is all about how it's important for us to connect with each other and get to know each other and meet new friends that maybe we've never met before. It sounds kind of simple, but we're going to be planning some special activities that you'll be doing this week.
So, Super Bowl party yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So if I was doing Start with Hello, if I saw someone sitting by themselves, even if I didn't know them, I should go over and just say hello?
Especially if you see someone by themselves. That's what we're going to be looking for a lot of this week.
Okay.
Boys and girls or adults that you might see that look like they're by themselves and they don't really have anyone to play with or talk to.
That'd be kind of lonely.
It is lonely. And when boys and girls feel lonely at school, it can affect how they learn, and it can affect sometimes how they grow up. And we don't want that to happen at our school or anywhere. So we're practicing getting to know new people this week. And so you're going to be seeing some fun things to do.
So you're going to do something at recess for this?
So today, the big kids in Franklin, the big kids up at the high school are having a day called No One Eats Alone. Because at the high school, and I think the middle school, you get to pick where you sit. And so friends like to kind of sit together with other friends, and they get used to doing that every time. But sometimes there are kids who don't have a friend to sit with. And so at the high school, the big kids are going to practice going up to someone that doesn't have anyone to eat with and eat with them. Well, at our school, since we already know where we're going to eat every day, instead we're doing No One Plays Alone. So now we don't know what the weather's going to be like.
I was going to say, I have a real concern about that because we've got a buddy bench outside.
Right. Yes, we do. So we know what to do if we're outside and someone's lonely and they want to find a friend to play with. So they sit on the buddy bench. And then if we see someone on the buddy bench, we always go right over and invite them to play. But if we have indoor recess, we thought, what do we do about indoor recess? So we were going to kind of challenge the boys and girls this week to figure out a spot maybe in their classroom or maybe just on their own. If they notice a friend it's indoor recess and they look like they're lonesome and bored and sad, just to invite them to come and play with you and join you.
I think that sounds easy enough.
Yeah. And it's okay to play alone if you want to play alone. But
I've got a question.
Okay.
What if I've never played with that person at recess before?
Well, then I think you might have to be kind of brave and just give it a try.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I could do that.
Okay.
Chase, do you think you could do that? Do you think if there's a fourth grader in indoor recess that looks like they're playing by themselves, you could invite them to come and do something with you?
Yeah.
Okay. So nobody plays alone.
Nobody plays alone unless they just want to play alone. But, you know, I think we need to try and make sure that everybody's doing something that makes them feel comfortable at recess today.
Perfect.
And we might even mix up lunch a little bit, but you'll find out about that later.
Okay.
So that's one
thing.
One thing we're doing this week. We're having Start with Hello Week. And every day we're going to come on the announcements if you'll let us and talk about the special thing we're doing each day.
That'd be great.
Okay. Now, changing channels. The reason I'm wearing this, this is also school Counselor Week.
Mhm.
All over the nation, school counselors are having.
that, didn't we?
Shh, really?
We did.
Well,
Sorry.
anyway,
Okay.
so the reason I'm wearing a hat is because sometimes when people do a job that has lots of different parts to it, we say they wear different hats.
But you don't really mean you're wearing different hats.
No, this is just for silly. But I brought it to
Figurative
remind me-
language.
Yes, right. It's
Okay.
figurative.
All right.
So I brought it to remind me to tell you that counselors wear a lot of different hats. We do different kinds of jobs. So each day of announcements this week, if you let us, we're going to come on and talk about the different jobs that we do.
Oh, I'd love that.
And so there are three big parts to a school counselor's job. We help boys and girls think about college and careers, what they want to do someday, what
Okay.
they'd like to be when they grow up. So we help you, don't we? Talk about that a lot, right?
Mhm.
Your goals and what you want to be.
Okay.
We also talk about doing your best in school, being good listeners and being organized and trying your best and using perseverance and not giving up. We do lessons about that and talk about that. And the third thing we do is we help boys and girls when they're having just a special problem, something
Mhm.
either about home or about friends or about their feelings, and it gets in the way of their learning, and
Okay.
we can help them with that. So those are the three big things that counselors do. And
But
each
do you wear
day,
more hats than that?
well, yeah, but we're only going to talk about the three.
Okay.
So
Okay.
every day I'll wear a different hat to help, or Missy Andy might too.
Okay.
She's around here somewhere. To help think about the different jobs that we do.
Awesome.
So I don't want to take up more of your time.
Happy
but it's
School Counselors Week.
I'm so excited. Woohoo! So thank you very
Oh,
much.
you're welcome. You're very welcome. Boys and girls, have you been reading? Remember, we're trying to read 6,000 miles as a school by February 28th to earn a dance party. In our first 3 days last week, we already read 600 miles. And if you're a mathematician, 600 of 6,000 is 10%. So in just a few days, we got 10% of our goal. Keep up the good work. We want a dance party. And you guys come on over here. I think I've got some other special guests in the studio. What are you guys going to share with us today? Make sure you can see yourself on the screen. What are you going to share, Miss Kayla?
Are you coming to the dance marathon?
The what?
Web will be hosting a mini dance marathon for all grades on Monday, February 13th after school.
Awesome. How much is it?
The cost is $5 and includes a snack and a drink.
When are the money and permission slip due?
Forms and money are due no later than this Friday.
Sounds like fun. See you there.
Ooh, that sounds awesome. Thanks, guys. Dance marathon, mini dance party. Bring your $5 by this Friday, right? And your permission slip. At this time, stand, push your chair, and let's have a moment of silence. We'll start right here. Introduce yourself. Tell us what class you're from.
I'm Chase from Mrs. David's class.
I'm Xander from Mrs. David's class.
I'm Brandon from Mrs. David's class.
I'm Chloe from Mrs. David's class.
I'm Kayla from Mrs. David's
Hold
class.
that flag. Time for our pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I think that daddy-daughter dance. Ladies, if you're planning to come to the daddy-daughter dance this Friday night, make sure that you get your permission slip and $5 turned in. Remember, that's going to get you the refreshment table where we'll have punch and cookies. You'll also get a photo with your date that night, and it's going to be a really special time at the Web at the daddy-daughter dance. So get your money in this week, okay? At this time, let's do our creed and start this marvelous Monday. Here we go.
I am a member of the Webb family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will always say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will respect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody is somebody special.
Make it a great day in the Web, and make sure you are
Doing it right.
Woo! Good day.